Welcome to our webinar today. Now we're just going to wait for a minute or so just to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to get on before we start. Now while we're waiting for everyone that's registered for the webinar to log on, I want to give you just 3 quick things to do right now so that you get full value for spending your time with us today. Now first, please set your cell phone to silent or just turn it off. Now I know it's tough, but trust me, it'll be worth it for the short period of time that we're here together today. Second, put yourself in a silent room. No TV, no kids, no other distractions. You'll retain much more of what we talk about if you're not distracted. And third, grab a piece of paper and a pen so you can take notes as we go. It's proven that you'll learn much better when you take notes, and if there's some information that you really don't want to forget, you'll want to have a pen and paper handy, because we're not going to stop halfway through for you to go grab one. Alright, for those of you just joining us now today, you're going to learn the most important things about building a successful home-based business in network marketing, and exactly how to get leads, sort your prospects, and close sales. Now, I'm not going to judge anyone here, but if you still think that network marketing is about making a list of your friends and pitching them on a business, it's not your fault that you think that way, because most of the industry still teaches that method. Now on this webinar today, I pledge to you that I will not teach you to pitch your friends and family on a new business venture. You're going to learn how leaders in this industry actually build a real, long-term, sustainable network marketing business using methods that can work for everyone, but are still considered secrets known only to the top earners. So today, we're going to focus on how you can actually get leads, sort your prospects, and close sales, starting right now. My name is Joel Broughton, and this is my wife, Kristen.
We're so excited to spend time with you today, and we can assure you that you're in good hands. To tell you a bit about us, I started my first business when I was 20 and successfully built it through personal branding and created a 100% referral-only business. For about 9 years, I also managed a business with 25 employees, grossing $1 to $1.5 million per year. And over the last year, my focus has been bringing my branding and marketing expertise into the network marketing industry. And my husband Joel here has been specializing in network marketing systems and team building for the last 9 years.
That's right. Since 2004, I've been a full-time home-based entrepreneur. I've been specializing in building teams in network marketing, but also online lead generation systems, network marketing sales funnels, direct response advertising, and training entrepreneurs in all of the above. My goal has always been to simplify processes for the newest member so that they have the same opportunity to succeed as everyone else. Now, if you don't learn how to properly do the 3 most important things in your network marketing business, which is what we're going to show you how to do today, you'll have a much smaller business than you should. And this is the same network marketing recruiting model that we've used to build network marketing teams in the tens of thousands and email contact lists in the hundreds of thousands. So if you decide to stay on the webinar right until the end, we're going to reveal exactly how you can build your own network marketing recruiting system, or you can just plug into a completely ready-made one. Either way, you won't want to miss the wrap-up of today's webinar. Now, your choice to be in the group of successful network marketers is tied more to the value that you can bring to the marketplace and less to the rest of the decisions you make throughout your career. Now, I agree that factors like timing and positioning, products, technologies, compensation plans, and the leaders that you're working with are absolutely critical. But the most important things are still what you do and how you do it. Now, during each section, I want you to take note of what you do and how you do it. You can even compare this to what you're currently doing in your business if you have one, and write down what you should be doing. In network marketing, when things don't go right, they tend to tell you that you're not working hard enough, or you're not committed, or you just didn't spend enough time working it. Well, we're here to tell you that it's not your fault, because seriously, who wants to put 100% of their time, money, and energy into a business model that is already set up to fail you?
Today we will show you exactly what you need to do to properly set up your marketing systems for your business. When you learn exactly what you need for a full marketing system to make your business work, you'll be able to make sure that your home-based business has everything you need to ensure your success before you spend another minute or another dollar promoting it. Now we're going to start going through exactly what you will need to succeed in network marketing. I just wanted to mention that even if something sounds difficult, too hard to set up, or too expensive for you, make sure you stick around to the very end of this webinar where we will share with you a completely turnkey, fully set up network marketing system that you can immediately use to build a network marketing team. Let's get right into it. There's a lot to learn to be successful in network marketing, but if you can become a master recruiter, you can literally fail at everything else and still create a great income in this industry. We're going to teach you how to get leads through advertising and lead generation, sort prospects with sales funnels and presentations, and close sales through your prospect and customer follow-up. Let's start with teaching you how to get leads, but not just a few leads, but a constant supply of leads for you and your team as it grows. No matter what company you join, no matter what product you sell, if you try to build a network marketing business without an advertising plan, then you'll end up with the same results every single time. You'll sell some product, you'll sign up some distributors, but you'll never be able to build a sustainable business that grows each month. Developing an advertising campaign is not something that is taught by any network marketing company, so if you don't want to have a slow-moving, mediocre business, this is something that you need to learn and implement right now. Building your network marketing business with a scalable advertising plan will allow you to consistently grow your customer and distributor base. You can imagine yourself in business where you literally have a flood of new customers walking in the front door every single day, ready to decide if what you're selling is right for them. There are two main groups of leads. You can talk to people that you know, which is your warm market, or you can advertise, which is your cold market, or people you don't know personally. We're not going to knock using your warm market to get your business started, but advertising is where your long-term focus needs to be, because when you advertise, you can create a never-ending stream of fresh people to connect with. Once you start advertising, there are three groups of people that you should target: consumers for product, existing network marketers, and business opportunity seekers. The main benefit of targeting consumers with your advertising is that they legitimately want to use your product. Customers can also provide great referrals for others that will also benefit from the products. These people can become sort of your best promoters because their primary motivation is that they want to share the product that they love. There are also a lot more people in the world that would buy product and services than there are that want to buy a business opportunity, making this the largest and most lucrative target market. The main benefit of targeting existing network marketers with your advertising is that they already have experience and will require less training and support when they first get started. The main benefit of targeting business opportunity seekers is that they're currently looking for a business opportunity. That's right, they're looking for what you have right now. They may not know what they want to do or how they want to do it, but they are actively seeking to make money.
Once you figure out who you want to attract for your business, next you'll have to decide where you want to advertise. Now, the only big consideration you should have when advertising is to ask yourself if the advertising medium that you're choosing is scalable, meaning can you spend more money and get more leads? If an ad works in one newspaper or magazine, it will also work in the next town, state, or country. Newspapers, television, direct mail, radio, online, and magazines can all scale up, which means more dollars equals more advertising equals more leads. Now, you'll always want to run ads to a website and a phone number to maximize your response. Try to have a website under 14 characters if you're advertising in a newspaper classified. Otherwise, the domain is too long. Also, it's best to have an 800 number with a voicemail to collect leads. You can get one online at a reasonable cost. Just make sure that you have a professional message on it. I'm not going to lie. Writing effective advertising copy is not easy. But here's the trick with advertising. In order to hit a home run, you must be willing to strike out a few times. Now, on the bright side, a general rule of thumb is that once you find an advertisement that works to generate you prospects for your business, it will continue working. Now, I'm going to give you a simple formula for writing effective ads that gets the attention of your desired prospects. So key number 1, follow these 3 points when you're writing your copy. First, start with a headline that grabs attention. Use things like bolding, exclamation points, and make sure to always keep it short and to the point. Then next is the body, which is a short few lines, benefits, what they get, or reasons for them to take action. And of course, a call to action. Click this link, call now. You must always tell them what to do or they won't do it. Key number 2, be specific to attract your exact prospect that you want. Don't try to be something to everyone in your ads. Be specific and speak to the exact target audience that you want to attract. You want to make sure you put yourself in the shoes and speak to exactly who it is that you're looking for, not what you want. Number 3, don't give away too much information. When you write your ads, you want to arouse curiosity and interest. You don't want to pitch your business or product. The purpose of your ad is just to get the prospect interested enough to want more information and take more action to visit your website or call you for more details. Key number 4, copy the tabloids and women's magazines. There's a reason why these magazines get placement at the cash registers of stores. It's because they sell. And there's one big reason why they sell. It's because they have great headlines and ads on the front covers. So take note of them and copy them. Now there's 2 main ways for you to fund the start of your advertising campaigns and massive expansion of them: cooperative advertising and funded sponsoring. Now we've used both methods in our businesses for years and highly recommend using either or both of these funding models. Cooperative advertising works because you're able to pool money from your entire team, giving you a much larger ad budget. This gives you immediate funding for a large ad campaign and more buying power since you can afford larger ad buys. Now at the same time, this spreads the risk over a bigger group of people. So instead of having one person with a great ad campaign and another with no results, you end up sharing the prospects with the entire team of advertisers, which generally makes everyone happier. You get a lower risk for everyone and more consistent results. It's not hard to see that as you grow your team with cooperative advertising that it just makes sense. You can start with a few $100s and very quickly grow that into $25,000 or more in advertising for your personal network marketing business. And each individual person might only pay $50 or $100 into the cooperative, which is affordable and low risk to each of them. Now, funded sponsoring is a concept whereby you sell a low-cost information product, seminar, or something of value to your prospects prior to offering them the opportunity to work with you in your network marketing business. This will help cover the cost of your advertising, and the purpose is to allow you to take the money earned from the initial product and reinvest it into further advertising so that you don't continually pay for the advertising budget out of your own pocket. As you continue to advertise more, you can grow your advertising budget with the increase in sales that you make from your information product sales. Now, when you implement a proper advertising plan for your business, you'll be able to create a never-ending fresh supply of quality prospects for your business. You'll be able to continually expand it, and you'll be able to fund it without spending a small fortune out of your own bank account. Every single network marketer that is not happy with the size of their business tells us the same thing. If I just had more pre-qualified leads for my business, I would sign up more people. But I don't want to waste any more time calling tire kickers and unqualified leads. So where can I get better leads? Here's the secret. There is no magic lead source or special place to advertise to get better leads. It's not the leads that are the problem. It's the sorting process that they're all using. You see, 95% of network marketers use the same sorting process. They call their leads and they bring them to a presentation about their business, and if they sign up, they're a good lead. And if they don't, they're a tire kicker. Now, the problem with this methodology is that it's way too much interaction with leads too early on in the sorting process, which discourages everyone. Once you've organized a steady and growing lead flow for your business, you need to have a predictable, effective sales process to bring all of your leads through. Without a proper sales funnel that helps convert your prospects into hot prospects or even into sales, you might as well throw your money away. A sales funnel is the key to sorting your prospects for you so that you no longer have to waste your time calling and talking to people that really aren't interested in your opportunity. Now, there's a misconception that online sales funnels are designed to do all of the work so you can just sit back and watch the profit roll in. A sales funnel has a place in your business, but it's just not that. Once you position a proper sales funnel between your advertising and your presentation, you'll be able to pre-qualify your prospects, pre-sell many of them, and even close some of them before even speaking with them. Now, you won't be able to build your entire network marketing business with a funnel alone, but it will make your day-to-day prospecting a much more enjoyable and profitable experience. Now, let's go through the process of setting up your sales funnel for maximum results. Remember that the primary goal is to sort through your prospects so that you can identify the qualified ones. And the secondary goal is to make some initial sales to prospects that are ready to buy.
You start with a simple capture page or an opt-in page where you collect contact information from your prospects. This is known as list building. Be advised that it's not your job to start calling all of these people immediately. There's still work to be done by the system. Remember that the purpose of the sales funnel is to sort your prospects into categories for you. Not interested, interested, and buyers. Your capture page consists of 4 simple parts. And by the way, this is a basic overview of how to set it up. We just don't have the time to go into full details of everything you need to be aware of to build a high converting capture page on this webinar. So part 1, you need a headline. Grab attention and get the prospect interested. Part 2, you want to list your bullet points and tell the benefits that the prospect will have when they opt in. And part 3, you want to make sure you include your opt-in form. Collect the contact details from your prospect. And the less information you ask for, the more prospects you will get. Part 4, you want to include your graphics or images. Would you spend $100,000 advertising a website that costs you $10 to build? Of course not. So make sure you spend the time, effort, and money to build a great capture page to entice your prospects to opt in for more information about your business. Next comes your sales offer. We always advise that you frame your offer in such a way that your prospect understands exactly how he or she will get what they're looking for. Many network marketers get so focused on telling people about how great their company or product is that they forget to tell their prospects how the prospect will use the offer or get benefit from it themselves. Remember, we're just here to solve the prospect's problem. Make sure you're focused on that. Next, make sure you offer your prospects the immediate opportunity to buy. Once your prospect has enough information in order to make a purchase, you should offer them the chance to buy from you. Never run a sales funnel just for the purpose of building a list and following up later. Once your prospect has opted into the capture page, your job now is to educate them as to why your offer solves their problem and why they should purchase from you now. You can bring your prospects to a teleseminar, a webinar, live presentation, or offer them a chance to get a DVD or a video to watch at home.
So how do your leads get sorted? Well, leads get sorted by coming through your capture page, your initial information, and sales pitch. If they like what they see, they can buy immediately. But if not, we've collected their information where we can now follow up. And we follow up through autoresponders, phone calls, text messages, and this is where we can get them more information about the business and start building trust. Prospects are also directed to contact you. Those who purchase, contact you, or continue through the information are obviously the better leads. The others will probably never contact you, thus saving you time so you don't have to chase them. Now, why does this process work so well to sort out the good prospects? Well, the main reason this works so well is because the prospects go through the information on their own time, without any pressure. They can do research and can contact you when they feel comfortable, and this will help them feel comfortable due to the constant communication. The ones who aren't interested disappear, again making life simpler for you. No time wasted. How do you build trust with your prospects when they don't know you? Well, the best way to build trust is to provide valuable information and help them so that they can have solutions to their problems or suggest solutions for them. Consistency and value is key. If they feel that they're being helped versus selling them, they'll purchase from you because you're giving them support. You want to have good positioning as a mentor, not just a salesperson. So how do you pre-sell prospects? Well, offer them support and mentoring, and then provide automated information that's going to help them. Creating an automated sorting process for your prospects is not the easiest thing to do, and it will cost you money to do it. But would you rather spend the time and money setting up a fully automated system that sorts your prospects, builds trust for you, pre-sells for you, and presents your business for you? Or would you rather spend thousands of dollars advertising your business over the next few years only to be frustrated every day talking to unqualified prospects? The main reason that so many people have trouble in network marketing is because of the difficulty in accepting so much rejection and negativity. It's hard. It's not easy to be told no every day. Over time, this actually conditions your mind to think that maybe your opportunity is not that great after all, encouraging you to maybe look for something better. It's not what you're doing that's wrong. It's how you're doing it that needs to be changed. Setting up a proper sales funnel to sort prospects is the only way that you can eliminate the frustration for you and your team, while also improving your recruiting results enormously.
Now that you've gotten a steady stream of prospects through your advertising campaigns and you've sorted out the quality prospects through your sales funnels that are interested in your product or joining you, it's time to talk about how to close sales for your business. Closing sales is what makes you money. You could have the best prospects possible, but if you don't offer them the opportunity to buy from you, or if you don't spend time answering their final questions before purchasing, then you won't be able to grow your business. When prospects just look at your business, this doesn't put money in your bank account. Becoming good at closing sales is an important part of growing a successful business, and it's not as hard as you might think it is. It's just simple conversations with a prospect. Don't overthink this step, and don't be scared of it, or you'll freeze the success of your business right before you break through to really big results. Closing sales is only scary because of the word no. But when you create a steady flow of prospects through advertising and qualify them through a sales funnel, the only thing left for you to do is to speak to the prospects that are definitely interested and answer any questions that they have before they get started with you. It will feel like a 1,000-pound weight has been lifted off your shoulders when you realize that all of your prospects that speak to you actually want to talk to you. Now, why should prospects call you or set an appointment? When you call someone and they're not expecting your call, then you are automatically put at a disadvantage because they're not prepared to receive your call, talk to you, or buy from you. Even if they tell you they're not busy and they can talk, you're still at a disadvantage because you called them, so the power in the conversation is automatically given to them initially because you are pursuing them. If you want to have the immediate upper hand in the conversation, you need them to pursue you. This is done either by having them call you, request a call back, or by setting an appointment time for them to meet with you. Now their mindset is in the correct position to give you their undivided attention for your information or to purchase from you. You can use outgoing reminders for your prospects to call you to aid in this process. Email autoresponders, cell phone texting, or voicemail blasts will have the prospect get in touch with you. Even though they are responding to your communication, you still maintain the upper hand when they are calling you because there is no question that they are at least somewhat interested in what you have to offer. Network marketers fail to have this upper hand or posture with their prospects mostly when they chase their leads. Calling over and over, being too accommodating with scheduling a time, chasing them even after they've missed or skipped an appointment. You need to understand that if your prospect doesn't come back to you, you need to let them go. They're not going to buy, and if they do, they will probably return your product and ask for a refund. You aren't in the profession of convincing and chasing people to buy your product or opportunity. Your job is to educate them, handle their objections the best you can, and direct them to make the purchase. If your customer doesn't really want what you're selling, or it's not a good fit to solve their problem, then it's better that you don't sell to them in the first place because they will just become a problem down the road.
So what process do you take prospects through when you're enrolling or closing them? Well, normally you want to have a conversation with the prospect to find out what they liked or disliked about the business. Remember, your job isn't to convince them yes or no. Your job is to answer all of their questions and objections so that they're able to make a fully informed decision for what's in their best interest. So first, find out what they liked about the business. Find out if they fully understood everything that was discussed. Do they understand what they will do to build the business when they join? Do they have any objections, reservations, or questions about it? And usually objections come from not fully understanding how this will help them solve their problem. Go through re-identifying with them what their problem is. Review the business information and how it will solve their problem. Recommend how this business will provide the solution for them. Confirm if they agree that this will provide the solution to their problem. And ask them if there's any reason why they wouldn't get started today or right now. Get a commitment and specifically ask for the sale. Now, how do we handle objections that arise? Well, firstly, objections are typically excuses to buy time because they need more information to feel more comfortable about joining, or they may need to feel more confident about you, in which case you need to build more trust. Remember that your job is not to convince your prospect to join. Your job is to help them make a decision, either yes or no. Now, if you don't already have a pen and paper, you should grab one right now. We're going to go through some common objections that arise. So let's get started. I'm too busy. This is usually from those people who don't have enough information or don't really understand their role in the business. They need more information and specific instruction on exactly what they'll do to make money in the business. I can't afford it. Well, this is usually by people who don't see the value in the opportunity or don't understand or believe that they'll get their money back or profit from the business. I don't know how to sell. They don't understand the sales process or where they're going to get their prospects from, so you need to help them understand that. I don't know how or who to enroll. Again, they don't understand the sales process or where they're going to get their prospects from in the first place. it's not for me. They don't believe the business provides a solution to their problem. So they might not know what their problem is in the first place and don't understand how this is going to solve it for them. Isn't this a pyramid scheme? They need to be educated on business and marketing systems a little bit more if they're asking that type of question. You might even be prospecting the wrong type of person.
I'm doing something else. Can I do both? If they are still looking, they're probably not very successful in their current business, so they're going to need some mentoring and help learning how to become successful. They need to be successful at one thing before they should pursue another. It sounds too good to be true. Isn't there a catch? If they're asking you this question, you probably hyped your pitch too much. You're going to want to take it down a notch. I'll think about it. They're putting you off. They don't have enough information. They need more information or answers to their questions before they can make a decision. I'll get back to you. If they're going to get back to you, one of two things is happening. Either you're prospecting someone who isn't looking for a business, or two, they need more information. You should always be able to get a yes or a no out of a prospect. How much do you make? If they're asking you how much you make, it's because they don't understand how they're going to be making money in your business. I'll discuss it with my wife, or I'll discuss it with my husband. This is a stalling tactic because they're not confident in you or what you're offering. Build trust with them and get them more information. I don't want a monthly obligation. Again, they're not seeing how they will be making money. If they understood that, they would understand that their monthly auto ship would be covered in their profit. I'm not interested in network marketing. Well, you're targeting the wrong people. You're talking to those disinterested or not looking, or they might not even know what network marketing is. Do I have to pay to get in? They aren't understanding how they're going to make money or how they're going to get customers. They need more information on the business and the compensation. Most people fail at MLM. How is this different? Well, they aren't understanding their role and what they're going to be doing. They're not understanding how they're going to get leads or how those leads are going to convert into sales. I need to do research. Find out what they want to research, get them more information, and make sure that they know what they'll be doing to make money. Becoming a master sales closer is not about being a smooth talker or tricking wording. Closing sales is about understanding your prospects' problems and becoming great at showing them how you will help them solve their problem. Sales is about serving your prospects or customers the best you can. So how do you use our training on objection handling since we didn't give you a list of witty comebacks to convince your prospects to join? As we said before, objections are only a result of something you did or did not do. Objections come when you either didn't address something that the prospect was concerned about or you didn't explain it in a way that they could understand. If you take the time to properly craft your presentation and answer questions from your prospects after they have viewed your presentation, then nothing should be left except a yes or a no, and preferably a yes. If you're still getting objections, make sure you take note of them and try to improve your presentation or the way you answer the questions so that you can address the objections before they come up again.
So you came here today because you know that there's a better way to build a network marketing business, but you just need a full blueprint to improve your recruiting efforts. You wanted the full picture, not just one or two pieces of what to do to build your business. Now you've got it. You've learned how to get leads, sort prospects, and close sales. It's not just enough to run one advertisement, have an opt-in page, or invite some people on a conference call. You can't pretend that you don't know this information and continue to build a business without all of the elements that you need to succeed. We've covered creating a scalable, diversified advertising campaign to get leads, using sales funnels to sort and invite prospects to use your products or join your opportunity, and implementing a follow-up system to maximize your results and close your sales. Now, if you're not sure whether this marketing format works or not, check out some of our results over the last few years in this industry. Now, since we don't want to mislead anyone using income claims or by flashing checks and bank account balances all over the internet, we've put together a couple of examples that will show you that we know how to successfully build our business. Now, first, these are some online screenshots from our BYO account. This is an online audio generator website that allows us to record and display audios on various websites. These are 3 of our top websites with audios on them. The first audio was played 355,743 times to date. The second audio, 551,022 times. And the third audio was played over 2.4 million times. Altogether, these 3 websites were visited and the audios listened to a total of 3.3 million times. Now that's a lot of visitors and exposure to our businesses. Now this page shows screenshots from 4 of our Response Magic autoresponder accounts. This is one of the contact management systems we use when people give us their contact information and request information about our business. And we currently have 10 separate Response Magic accounts and 2 in Aweber. Here's just a sampling of contacts that have opted in for information about our business. Now the active contacts are currently receiving messages through our automated system. And the archived contacts are ones that only receive messages from us when we send them a special broadcast message through the mail software. These 4 lists combine to make 736,080 people that have requested information about making money from home, network marketing, or our network marketing systems. So you can ask yourself if you would like to follow this model to get hundreds of thousands of prospects to request information about your business and millions to listen to your messages. We've taken the time to show you exactly what to set up to get more leads, sort your prospects, and close sales. Now it's your job to start putting together your advertising plan and sales funnel. Now the good news is that you know exactly what you need to succeed in network marketing with the correct model to make your business grow faster and your life much easier. Now the bad news is that it takes a lot of time, work, and effort to get this all tested and set up. It takes time, money, and experience to develop the tools needed to successfully build and sustain growth in your network marketing business. We've invested countless hours, thousands of dollars, and with years of experience that can't be bought, have developed the partnerships, advertising contacts, online systems and funnels, presentations, and follow-up systems to grow and create momentum in a network marketing business. Now listen, we're not perfect. We've spent time building companies that we're no longer with. Some we get checks from, others we don't. But what we've learned and built over the years has allowed us to create the best possible network marketing plug-and-play system that will help an entire generation of followers that you will attract if you choose to work with us. Now here's the important part. Over the years, one thing in our business has always remained consistent. It's our personal brand. And this will be consistent in our business for the rest of our lives. Now this is the same for you. Your own personal brand will be with you no matter what business you build or where life takes you. So that's why it's so important to build your own personal brand while you build your business. So if you feel that you want everything that we've talked about on this webinar to use for yourself and your team in a turnkey, customized franchise business model, then pay close attention. We've built a turnkey, fully customizable network marketing system because we realize that not everyone attending this webinar today will have the skills, partnerships, or finances to be able to build their own full system and provide the leadership to run it completely on their own. Now, although we encourage you to build your own system at some point in your career, right now we are here to help everyone take advantage of our skills, abilities, and funding. Now, the lead generation, we're going to constantly be running cooperative advertising programs. Now, every single week, we are going to run a new advertising campaign that you can participate in if you choose, or your team can participate in if they choose. We run mobile marketing, so text message campaigns. We have magazine advertisements from time to time. We run newspaper classifieds, online paid traffic. You can actually choose the cooperative that you want to participate in when you want to participate in them. We also have daily online tutorials which help you generate leads yourself. Simply spending 20 or 30 minutes per day can provide you with a never-ending supply of leads for your business forever. The next part that we're going to do is a personalized follow-up system. Now, if you can see, you might have to squint a little bit on this page, but we have 107 messages pre-written that'll come directly from you, from your email address and your name, that goes out to your prospects as they opt in through your website. This is over a full 1 year of follow-up messages that are going to go to your prospects. Professionally written, they educate your prospects, they build trust between you and your prospects, and they get your prospects coming back to your website, calling you and chasing you to be able to sign up with your business. Now, I'm not going to tell you why you should get started right now. Instead, I'm just going to tell you what happens every single time we run this webinar. You're currently attending a webinar with several other people. Some of them are going to join our business and some of them are not. Now, of the ones that join our business, most of them will also purchase advertising shares in one or more of our cooperative advertising programs to build their businesses, and we'll send them more leads, prospects, and sales through our marketing funnels. Now, these people that are attending the webinar that you're on right now can actually be your prospects and join you, or they can go to somebody else. But that's not all. Tomorrow, we're going to run this webinar again 4 times, and the next day, and the next day. And every day of the year, more people will be attending these exact same webinars that you're on right now, all attracted to us through our cooperative advertising campaigns. Now, some of them will be your prospects and will join your business if you make the smart choice to get started right now.